Did you catch a hint and all that?
Ora niya, we are YaBoyRockLee channel.
We over here for Apothecary Diaries. How you guys sum up the last episode and going forward? We only got my man's heart got broken because this lady was out there
I wonder if we'll ever
exchanging
figure out
other
the
people's
truth.
hairpins.
I wonder if well, it's because she also said some sus stuff like
She did.
gave him the time of his life or something or whatever
Yeah.
she said, and he was like heartbroken.
We also got, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but she has a decent relationship with her father. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he was really observant, you know, paying attention, and she was trying to make sure that not that she can impress him, but she could do it without the help, and that he'll notice. Like, I can take care of this. And it was just interesting because he's kind of a stoic guy. He don't say too much, but you can see there's a little positivity in there. And that man has a whole lot of sauce that he's not telling us.
And you said, big point last episode, whatever she was figuring out here could help us in the palace. So we might get closure on that end because there's a couple things that just were left unattended, you know, after she left. And her coming back will probably solve some things for us all.
We're still trying to find out the person who's, we still don't know the person that made the poison, right?
Poison and the little burning branches things, yeah, that change color and stuff, and that make people sick.
That's still there.
That's like in the background.
Yeah.
Just I guess poisoning in general. There's like some poisoning going on, and he's trying to figure it out.
Poison was big back then, man. God dang. Anyways, we're gonna jump into this. Y'all know the deal. We posted stuff earlier on our Patreon. We got series that never see the light of day on YouTube. Check out the schedule for lists of those YouTubers. The schedule has everything organized for playlists in alphabetical order and by genre. And I see you guys on Patreon was talking. I can't find things because there's so much content. Guys, the very first link has an inventory of reactions. So it takes you anywhere you need to go. There's a Patreon schedule so you know when things got posted. And now there's a collection feature. So everything is in a collection. Unless I forget to add it to a collection. That's not the story. So everything is there. Everything is there. But most people don't listen to this call to action, so then they don't know. So I don't know what to do about that. Anyways, reaction is starting now.
Choose your reactor.
Oh, he had a hard day.
Jeez, inhaling.
Oh.
Death.
Jeez.
Oh. He can't be that much of a downer.
Yo, y'all awful. It's over.
Who's that?
Oh, he's still soaking. You work for me.
He thinks his girl got bent over.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Broken.
So he has info.
Oh, he doesn't want to see her.
Oh. He got hit twice.
His emotions are like this. I see what happened.
Nothing's changed. These bureaucrats. Oh, it's not about work. Jin-sama. I love how they run so gracefully.
お偉いさんが死んじまいましたとさ。冷たいようだが、顔も名前も知らぬ人間に同情できるほど干渉がか
I love it sometimes.
死因といえば酒の飲みすぎ。完全に自業自得だ。
Damn. Ice cold.
She is ice cold.
本当に死因は酒だと思うか。やっぱり聞いてきた。
Dang, she's really trying to stay out of it.
一度に大量摂取すれば死に至る場合もあります。
Everything was alcohol poisoning.
I can't handle my liquor.
Yeah, that 151 champ.
Yo.
酒を亀ごと飲み干す豪快な武人で、人柄も良かったという。
He had a well-liked personality in town.
おお、酒。当年殿が飲んでいたものは、ここ最近の人士様は以前よりもずっと子供のように見えて仕方ない。
She didn't realize what she did to my mans.
甘さとしょっぱさが混在している。塩味をつけているような変わったお味ですね。ああ、甘いだろう。後年殿の好みなんだ。いくら上等の燻製肉や岩塩を用意しても手をつけない人だ。
Oh.
Oh, well then.
昔は辛いもの好きだったが、ある日突然甘党になったと言っていた。
He had a worm.
食事もほとんど甘味にするくらい。同じものを用意するか。いえ、その前に飲み終わりますので。いや、そういう意味じゃ。割れて破片になっているな。
It's okay.
構わないです。
That man is not.
Oh, she drunk.
Yeah, that one. I don't know what to call him, but he's not happy.
調べてもらいたいことがあります。
Cause he already looks at her as a toy and whatnot. I can just imagine what his thoughts are.
So?
舐めて平気なのか？これに毒はありません。
Yo, they just gave him high blood pressure?
そうです。人士様、言いましたよね。後年様は、
He's
ある
trying
日
to
突
combat
然
the
甘
salt.
党に以来、甘味しか口にしなかったと。
Must have had a real
しか
condition.
し、酒瓶には乾いて粒が残るほどのたくさんの塩が含まれてい
Oh
ます。
my gosh.
塩は人体に不可欠なものですが、取りすぎると毒になります。
Hypertension?
飲んだ酒の量と溶け込んだ塩の量を考えれば、
Yo,
原因であってもおかしくはない。
yo, really gave him high blood pressure.
後年という男は真面目で有能な官僚でストイックな性格だったようだ。
What a story.
You're not too
そ
salty
して随分
anymore.
前に妻と子を流行り病で亡くした。
You in the
そ
intro.
れからは仕事一筋。唯一の楽しみが酒と甘いものだった。では、一体誰が酒瓶に塩を入れたのだ？
That's crazy.
それを調べるのは私の仕
So
事
that
で
was
は
the
あり
salt
ま
rocks.
せん。ただ、昨日いただいた酒にも塩は含まれていました。
So it's already
酒
salty.
が口に合わない人間が酒の席のちょっとした嫌がらせのつもりで気に入らない人間の酒瓶にいたずらを仕掛け
And it
た。
ended badly.
なのに相手が平気な顔
Oh,
を
because you can't
Oh.
taste
加
it.
えてやろうと思うかもしれない。
Oh, they were hazing him, maybe.
And he didn't even know.
Mm.
Yeah, because he said he liked sweet drinks and she was saying it was very salty.
ここまできっかけを与えたなら犯人を教えたも同然なの。
Oh, they,
私は誰かが罰せられる直接の原因になりたくない。
Did you catch a hint in all that?
oh my
立派
god.
な方だったんですか？ああ、小さい頃世話に。
Oh,
Oh, is this a
that's
twist
full
for her?
tools.
He just need to be sad for her to see him as a man.
A
You
human.
gotta cry sometimes. Try it, bro. Just cry one time. You see it'll change your life.
昨日のものとは違うが。
Suck it.
バレ
Oh,
な
she
いよ
left
う
the
に
drink.
ありがとうございます。
I guess because alcohol's a poison.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, he's back. He's not human after all.
そうでしょうか。それよりも真面目にお仕事な。
He wants her to do something for him.
やめ込まないうちに終わらせては。
真面目に仕事はしている。
どのような。
What's going on with these two sometimes?
こんな法案があったのだ。酒は20歳になるまで禁止せよ。
Because she's not 20 yet. Don't do it.
紳士様。
Please.
それ、絶対に通さない。
She begging. No.
Ooh, you got her.
さあ、私の一存では何も。
紳士様。
Oh,
Oh, he
got
finally
her.
got her begging. Look at him. He's like, oh, I got her.
Nah, he a man. Look at him in the moonlight. Boy, if I was that beautiful.
Oh,
Tell you, man.
I couldn't be a eunuch.
I'm not a eunuch now. I want to be beautiful with my balls.
we don't know what's down there, but
I have faith that he has balls.
Who is
A man like that.
random person
No
drowning?
balls.
Oh, someone actually drowned? Wow.
Oh snap! Yo, we have 2 bodies this episode. That's crazy.
So many killings in this palace. My God, you're the doctor!
Oh,
死体の割には綺麗な姿です。
she's still in good shape.
学校から高級の下女に間違いないだろう。
なる
What the hell is going on?
ジョーちゃん、代わりに見てくれないかい？
ダメです。死体には触るなと言われているので。
それは意外なことだ。
It's a good question.
花町は一歩裏に入れば無法地帯ですから。
She saw a dead body every day.
人間も薬の材料になるからです。
Hmm?
好奇心旺盛なお前のことだ。一度でも手を出したら墓荒らしくらいするだろ
Yo, her
う。
dad.
一線を越える。
Oh my god.
cause she would. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
失礼な反応だ。
Nah, she creepy, bro.
ちゃんと見てもらえないだろうか。
Somebody was going to more touching bone saws over here.
What kind of medicinal properties could you get from a dead body?
背が高い。投身自殺。
どう思う？
Were her wrists
自
red?
殺かどうかはわかりませんが、大抵の場合は、
In most
厳密
cases.
に言うと、道具を使わずとも登ることはできます。以前あった幽霊騒ぎは
Oh yeah, she was on top of the walls.
どうやって
Damn.
費が外壁に登ったのか疑問で、城壁を丹念に調べて回りました。そこで、
Look at the
職人
callback.
が利用した転足とは、足が小さいほど美しいとされる風習だ。生きたまま堀の中に落ちたのは確かだと思います。自殺か、他殺か。他人から殺されるのも真っ平だ。
Hell yeah.
死んでしまえば、薬も毒も。
Yo, really?
She must be girlfriend number 5.
死ぬならどんな毒にしようかと。
死ぬ気か？
そうもありません。いつ死ぬかわかりません。たとえ望まなくとも、他人の悪意が加わることで、それがいつ訪れるのか。
And cheer her up, my dude. That girl.
運命には抗うことはできない。
Come on.
Cherries? Oh, all the deaths.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. She's seen a lot. Oh. It's all coming together. All the poison, the deaths.
All the evil she's seen since she's been here.
Yeah. Sometimes people also have regret on their way out too.
もし私を処刑する場合、毒殺にしていただけませんか？
なんでそうなる？
もし私が何か粗相をした場合、処分を下すのが正しさでしょうか？
Give her a hug. Can you do that?
ちゃんと粗相をしてし
She
まい
doesn't understand. He love you, girl.
すみません。調子に乗りました。
You misunderstood the anger.
だからなんでそうなる？
Maybe
Yo.
you should be able to complain at least, right? If you could
私
die.
は平民だからです。些細な失敗で簡単に吹き飛ぶ。
It's true. She's
そん
spitting.
なことはしない。
するしないではなく、できる
Can
で
or
きないです。
cannot.
これを済んだのなら、失礼します。
He's gonna have to break it. He's gonna have to tell her. I like how everybody dances around their little will they, won't they.
She's direct with hers.
Yeah.
I want to know what the other man's thoughts are too, because he just
They showed him, right?
Yeah.
死んだ下女が連友会の毒殺騒ぎの場にいたことだった。
A witness.
それらしい遺書も見つかり、自殺ということで事件は幕を閉じた。
I won't say they got rid of a witness. That's my thing.
I was thinking it was a loose end.
Yeah.
腕に火傷を負ったものを探せと言ってから2月に
Damn.
時間のかけすぎだ。申し訳ありません。ザクロ級、フォン。下がっている。
Dang, the artwork on today's episode.
ああ、でもいい。
Alright. So my thoughts are, among many things, right? So we get like random poisonings, random deaths here or there, right? We got the intentional poisonings, but nevertheless, there's also these horrors that Momo sees. And she started, you know, kind of, I don't want to say getting down, but it is what it is. And it drew a moment. Like, dang. He's not acknowledging, he's not saying too much, but it definitely drew a moment. And of course, you still have the main plot that we're cooking. So some of this stuff is a way of how she starts seeing the world and now plans for her own demise, so to speak. And you go, that's crazy. And I just don't know what the conclusion of that is. But you can see that it's obviously taking a toll on her and the folks around these deaths that just happen. People just getting poisoned. I always knew in history that just be happening all the time. But anyway, seeing this in the show was like, okay, got it. This is common. That's why they have poison testers. Like that's a staple. I don't even know if Joe Biden has a poison tester in modern times. Anyways, what do you guys have to say on today's episode?
I think when she said what she said, she was also preparing for the almost like, to her it's inevitable, but I think it depends on what happens with the relationship, because certain people can't mess with her at that point. But the whole like if you have to kill me type of thing, do it with poison, I think it's because she's so far in with giving him advice and other people knowing that she's that girl now. It's not gonna be long until people are starting to like get rid of her, because now it's like, oh, it's higher in the ranks, it's this person, the handmaiden, the first lady in waiting for this concubine is like, oh, so it's going that far in, and we already know the other concubines just be messing with each other like that, or concubines, they're ladies in waitings be like, you know. And yeah, it's like she's gonna get attacked basically, I think, or framed at some point, and it's gonna be like he has to end up, you know, and that's why she's preparing for it. She's like, even if I help you, if I screw up, I could be killed. If I help you, these people are also gonna get on me because they don't want me to like discover their thing, and that's why she's trying to be as discreet as possible. But him constantly dragging her in, that's why I think that was that moment. She's like, yeah, I think I'm too far in. It's gonna be a matter of time before you have to kill me or I just die. So if you have to kill me, let it be a poison type of thing. That's why I feel like that comment was so important. Like, oh, I think it's too late. Like, whatever we're gonna see, she's gonna get involved now with this whole group of people.
Dealing with her own morality.
Morality or mortality?
Mortality, thank you. Mortality, dealing with her own mortality. Yeah. You're gonna see death so much, and it affects people in different ways. And
she was staying cold up until that moment. Really, as you say, you can only handle it so much. Like she was trying, and then the breaker starts happening.
Because even when they're like, "Oh, you're okay with dead bodies?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm okay with dead bodies, but I was told not to go near them because, you know, I want to harvest them for pharmaceutical things." And it's like, "Oh yeah, I see that. Chopped up liver is probably like an ingredient or something, right?" But then it's also like there's also the part of like, yeah, you see a certain number of dead bodies, and you just kind of change. You're just not the same. Because there's no way you see dead bodies all the time and you don't start questioning like, when's mine? When is it gonna be me? When's the next person? I'm looking at dead bodies. When's the next person that's gonna be looking at mine? It's like how far away is that? That's why we don't think about that. Because when you start thinking about your own mortality, it's dark. It gets dark,
honestly, I felt it. That's why it's just like, boy, that is. In her case, she's trying to live out her dreams, man. Her dreams is these poisons. So like, it's like my understanding is, she's not even afraid of death or worried about death for the sake of death itself. Like, oh damn, I can't even like do this fun stuff anymore. It's crazy. So you know what? If I'm gonna go out, I want to go out exactly
doing what I love.
Yeah,
poison me, baby.
Yeah, it's a very profound thing, man. You know, like those people, like, you know, they live their life skydiving and doing reckless stuff. It's like, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die doing this reckless stuff, not in like a nursing home bed, just withering away. You know.
I also thought it was interesting that she's talking about her mortality, and she's more worried about like somebody in the palace taking her out, as even him not realizing like it's never gonna be him. The emperor himself could give that order. He ain't gonna do it. He love you, girl. He love you, girl.
No, I think he's gonna have to do it.
That's a hard.
I think if they're together, there's an amount of protection she has. But
I
until
like
that
she
point,
has that. With the pin, I feel like she has that level of protection almost already. That's why he's like, that will never happen. And she's like not realizing what the pin could mean potentially, like suitor-wise or XYZ.
Even
so she's
with
like,
the
yeah,
pin,
it's gonna be.
It could still happen if she messes up too badly, or if someone frames her in a certain light and stuff, and they can't figure out who it actually is.
Jinchi's gonna sneak the emperor before he let his girl go out. That's how I feel about it. I have no proof. Maybe he doesn't have enough power. Maybe like we still don't understand his entire dynamics of where he fits in completely, like how much pull he actually has. But as far as I'm concerned, the way he was talking to her in there, she's like, yo, if you gotta sneak me, do it this way. He's like, no, I'm not doing that. He's like, you don't understand. I will burn the rear, the front, the east, and the west palace if they told me to take you out. That's how I felt like he was talking to her, but she can't receive that because she don't understand what the pin means. And that's why when they showed the dude in the background, right? She says what she said, he said what he said, and they showed dude in the background, and he's us. He's like, girl, you don't even understand.
You know what I believe?
You go to war for this ass.
I believe that in his mind, there's no way he's putting her down.
Yeah.
So in his mind, yo, they try to do this. I'm gonna go to war. I'm gonna gather a whole army.
I'll do what it takes.
But I don't think he would actually just do that. I think he would feel that way, or whatever, and he would just fulfill his duty and just end up doing it. And I can wholeheartedly, and I kind of feel like in this conversation, two things is happening. She's saying how she wants to go, not understanding that within his power, he will absolutely not do this order, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And she's also saying, I don't think you understand. You may not have a choice, buddy.
Yeah,
And
he
they-
said it's not about don't, it's can't.
Yes,
can't. That's a good part.
So they both look at each other, and some things is just out of both of their control.
Yeah.
So if it comes down to it, yo, poison me. And honestly, man, I just kind of see that little Romeo and Juliet kind of thing happen where he just did it. And hypothetically, there's poisons that could put her in like a little sleep state or whatever. She's the expert of it, and they go off into the sunset. I don't know.
Ain't she already got resistance?
Yeah, I can see. Honestly, yo, on the resistance, yo, I poisoned.
That's why I thought she said it.
Nah.
But she was just like, but then you said, oh, that's how she would want to go out because that's what she enjoys. Like, oh, it could be that too. But
that's a setup. That's a setup. He would want to go to war. He'd want to do all this stuff. The happy medium is he could poison her. Remember that girl on the goddamn moon? Oh,
yeah, faking this shit,
faking this stuff.
Yeah,
all these little isolated stories, in my opinion, are also experiences for them to gather. So inevitably, I see that situation where she is poisoned in a way for survival. And also, I think that survival can include them not being together. I also can see this as sad love. Like, they don't actually have to be together. She just has to survive. And I don't know what his role is, what his duty is. I mean, I know what his role, I know what his duty is. I'm just saying, sometimes you just can't be together, especially in this makeup. All right, guys, thanks for listening, man. We post our reactions early on our Patreon. We got series that never see the light of day on YouTube. Check out the schedule for a list of those. That's in the description of this video.
Also, hit the bell for notifications and be sure to click on our videos so you can stay in your recommended feed.
If you leave a comment down below, make sure you drop a timestamp so we know what you're talking about.
All right, man. Until next time, Rock D. Lee.
Jerk the drugs.
Out. And you know I couldn't stop with one channel. Be sure to check out the YaBoyRockLee subsidiary channels in the description of this video. Much love, guys.